Bill Nye the Science Guy is here. He's not here, but we're going to talk about him today. We wish he was here.
Ratings skyrocket.
This is Space News. What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Space News. I'm Marcus.
And I'm Kevin.
Today, we're here to talk to you about Bill Nye. He's not here, unfortunately. I know
just to clear that up.
I know I misled you guys earlier, but he's not here. But we are going to talk about him, and namely his Kickstarter project about the LightSail.
So Bill Nye is CEO of the Planetary Society. It's the world's largest non-governmental space advocacy and research group. Mm-hmm. So they're able to fund various different projects and also do a lot of outreach.
Right, so Neil deGrasse Tyson's also a part of this. You might recognize him once in a while. Anyway, they have actually started a Kickstarter to fund a CubeSat with a solar sail on it.
Right, so they already have funding to do a prototype, which is going to be launching at the end of May this year. But for the final construction on the full version to be launched in 2016, they needed an injection of funds to get it back on track.
And that injection of funds is $200,000.
Right, so $200,000 was the total. And as of 3 days after the Kickstarter started, they're running above $450,000.
Yes. So they more than doubled the money they need already.
So that money does not go to waste, though. They have all these extra goals.
Yeah.
And so over $450,000, it means that they can do orbital operations for 4 months. So lots and lots of testing that they can now do.
You can also bring the data that they get from this satellite to conferences and things like that, into people's classrooms, that help people learn from this thing. But that's not even the coolest thing. The $10,000 reward is you get to go to the launch of this satellite and hang out with Bill Nye. And you get a selfie with Bill Nye. So if you guys want to help us, we'd love to do that. So if you want to just put $10,000 in the description below, or in the comments below, we'd love that. There will be a link to the Kickstarter in the description below. But there was one thing I wanted to mention. So this isn't the first solar sail telescope out there. We've talked about it before.
Sure.
Other solar
not telescope, but just probe.
Solar sail probe. We've talked about them before. Icarus, right? That's the one from Japan.
Yeah, I think so.
Icarus. That one cost $16 million. This one,
and that was really small.
That was
really small.
Yeah, that was really tiny. And this one is $200,000. So it's just showing you the vast difference in price, how much has changed since.
Yeah, CubeSats have really improved things.
Yeah.
The entire point of these tests is that Bill Nye wants CubeSats to have an increased range, and universities could end up using them.
Right. It's very exciting stuff, and especially the fact that we can use Kickstarter for this, real science things is great. Not just video games anymore, Kevin. Nope. But on to other things that aren't so happy, I guess. I don't know.
So we have an update from the Russian Space Agency on the lost Progress 59 cargo ship. So I had mentioned on our news segment when this all happened that they were tracking around 40-ish pieces of debris around the module. And the investigation has turned up that it looks like Progress disconnected from its rocket a little bit too early and may have hit that final stage booster that was behind it.
Right.
So even just clipping it, that's enough to really ruin the communications equipment.
And then cause the thing to miss its window and not be able to dock with the ISS, which has caused delays for the astronauts on board to actually come home.
Right. So the current, the 3 astronauts that were due to come home are actually staying on board for an extra month, but they have extra supplies, so they'll be safe.
Talk about the best place to have a layover or a delay.
Yeah, an extra month in space.
The poor life of an astronaut. Oh, anyway, and lastly, something that is not so exciting. I'm just kidding.
I mean, it's exciting for some people. So the SLS, NASA's giant heavy lifter rocket that they want designed by 2018 and built by 2018.
Space Launch System.
Yeah. So they're currently undergoing the critical design review, so pretty much one of the most important reviews to make sure that everything is taken care of before they start construction.
Right.
And currently, they are going through 60,000 pages of documentation in order to get the certification done.
60,000 pages. That's way too many pages and way too many trees that have died for this project.
That's almost one book in Game of Thrones.
That is almost one George R.R. Martin book.
Yes.
It is about 50 times as long as my dissertation is going to be. So I'm never going to read that. I hope you're never going to read it, Kevin. Maybe. When you become head administrator of NASA, you'll have to read it, of course. But
okay,
yeah,
I'll get the cliff notes.
The cliff notes. But this is,
tell this to me in one word.
Yeah, in one word. It is exciting, though, because it means that we are moving on to the next stage.
We're that much closer.
We're that much closer, and that's a good thing, because we want to keep going into space. This is the type of minutia you have to get through that you probably never even knew about, that you had to read a 60,000-page paper. No one knew that. Nope. Anyway, before we go, we have cool new swag
merch
to introduce. We got these cool t-shirts they just designed. This one says space.
This one has a rocket ship.
Has a rocket ship on it. These are not available at outofspace.spreadshirt.com. These are available at Redbubble. The link will be in the description below. They are nice. They're awesome.
They're very nice.
Kevin actually likes these ones.
Yes.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you.
We'll see you out there.
Thanks for watching today's video. You can like and subscribe down below, as well as comment on all the different subjects that we talked about today. You can find other content elsewhere on the internet, so look for those links. You can also watch a random video of our channel right here. Thanks for watching.